Hello, guys. Welcome to Boxing Block Center, the home of Nigerian African boxing. And please, if you're new to this channel, make sure you click the like and, of course, the subscribe button right now. So, let's just get straight to it without hesitation. Joshua. Last time Joshua actually stepped his foot in the ring was when he fought Daniel Dynamite Dubois, aka the Quitter. Yeah, and of course we know why Joshua lost that fight. Of course, he lost that fight not because Joshua couldn't beat Daniel Dubois. I believe Joshua just wasn't the Joshua we know. However, recently he's been training very hard, coming back and sustaining injury and stuff like that, and he's been on a very long he's still on a very long recovery. He was supposed to fight this year, but we're hearing now that it will be coming out next year. Joshua is gonna take over a year off, before he returns to the ring. They're saying that Eddie Hearn said Joshua will be out February, between January and February. Location not known yet. It could be in Ghana, because Ghana has literally put in bid for Joshua to fight over there at Accra Stadium. What do I think about this? Listen, in as much as some people might say yes, Joshua era is over and stuff like that, some haters, they will say, yeah, he should retire. Joshua still remains the biggest name in the division. Usyk is on this period right now, but Joshua's name still carries more weight than Usyk. It's just fact. Joshua is still the most marketable heavyweight right now, and still the most sponsored heavyweight right now. Commercially, Joshua has got it all locked in. The ring activity has not been a little bit, I would say, impressive, because I believe he should have had a tune-up fight this year. Because being on a very long layoff, you are not going to come back and step in the ring with Tyson Fury. I also believe that Fury doesn't really have interest to fight Joshua. And I believe that Eddie Hearn tends to be banking a lot on Fury. Fury don't have interest to fight Joshua because he knows that, not because he's afraid of Joshua, but he's afraid of losing to Joshua. Because Fury losing to Usyk, can be brushed under the carpet. Fury losing to anyone else other than Joshua, it's different, because Fury sees Joshua in his dream, basically. So Fury has said a lot of stuff about Joshua. They've gone back and forth in the past, whereby they threw shades at each other. They know that Joshua was a youngster when he fought Fury, who was a pro then. Joshua was still in amateurs when he fought Fury, who was a professional. So these guys, both of them, they've got issue with each other. So Fury sees he dislikes Joshua. He pretends to like Joshua, but we know what his true intentions are. Now let's talk about this right now. What do I make of, the inactivity of Anthony Joshua? Well, I think it is wrong not to be active, because in this game you need to be active. Joseph Parker have shown that. Joseph Parker was written off after he lost to Dylan White, and then he got stopped by Joe Joyce. I literally thought Joseph Parker was done. What happened was he teamed up with Andy Lee and then became very active. began to rebuild himself, and now Parker is a top dog in the division. So of course Joshua is older than Parker. Parker is younger, but that doesn't mean anything because Usyk is older than Joshua, and he's the top dog right now of all the heavyweights. He's the one that is undisputed. He's the man to beat. He might not be financially, he might not have the commercial capability or backing like Joshua has, but boxing wise, he's the guy. So let's give that to Usyk. I feel Joshua should have at least he should have at least a tune-up fight this year and another one in January. And then if Fury wants to rumble, you guys get it on. But I don't think Fury wants to rumble. Forget about the Fury fight. The Wilder fight is still very much there, and Wilder still won the fight. Of course, the Wilder on Garner fight is looking very likely, and I think Wilder is going to be at the Canelo Crawford fight, and I think he will meet His Excellency there, and they will discuss business. Wilder, I watched his interview with Ariel Elwani. Very nice interview. I loved it. It was like a very interesting interview because Wilder shows something. Wilder has become very mature, like likable, and now he's getting hungry again. So Joshua should reignite that hunger in him because we know he's got it. He's still in his physical peak. You have that fire. Reignite it right now. And don't let it die off. That's what I'm saying. Reignite that fire right now. You've been inactive. It's not a good look. But we'll see what happens who he fights in January. I just believe he should forget about the Fury fight because Fury doesn't want to lose to Joshua. He doesn't want to lose to Joshua. Fury losing to Joshua would literally ruin everything for Fury. So Fury, I remember Amir Khan and Kell Brook. It reminds me of these two guys. Of course, Kell Brook beat Amir Khan, but I mean, they fought after their career, literally doing it apart. To be sincere, so that's crazy, man. Anyways, like the video, share, subscribe, and what's your take on this? Joshua could possibly fight in Ghana come February or January, and I know Adrian is happy. Joshua is in shape right now, working out. Of course, still not in fight shape, but he's coming back gradually. Of course, you have the haters like Garrett Hay Davis. I think, the guy who was always Fury fanboy, always have things to say about Joshua, and then wanted Joshua to be at all big events. Joshua is not a guy that goes to all events or stuff like that. He doesn't want to be the main topic. He just wants to be on his lane, watch the show as a normal civilian, and do not go there and try to claim the shine of steal the shine of other fighters. And I like that about Joshua. But a lot of the British media, they want Joshua to attend all the events because they know what Joshua brings to the table. Just what it is, man. Like the video, share, subscribe, and give it to us below. God bless you all.